Hello everybody and welcome or welcome back. My name is Kari and today I'm doing my October haul. October is my birthday month. I turned 26, which is either a good or a bad thing, I'm not really sure. We'll figure that out in the next year. Anyway, I was given several books and then bought several others for myself. Let's get started. First book is Cinderella 6 Feet Under by Maya Chance, which is a Victorian murder mystery based on or centered around fairy tales, specifically in this one, Cinderella. It is also set in France, and it's sort of following the Cinderella fairy tale while following the Cinderella fairy tale in the story itself. I highly enjoyed it. I've already read it, so check out my October wrap-up, which I will link below. This one I got from my sister because she knows that I like it, and it was also on the list that I sent her. I also got Looking Backward by Edward Bellamy. This is one of the few that I bought myself because it was, I think, $4 with free shipping, so I thought, why not? It is a utopian dystopian type of book, I think from somewhere in the, first published in 1888. And I got this one from Katie, whose channel I will leave linked down below. I was just very interested in this because I've read Thomas More, which she had to read for class, and she said that reading that one and this one and something else were very interesting to read together, so I thought that I would get it and give it a shot. Another one I bought for myself because it was cheap and it's a sequel is Traitor Born by Amy Bartol. I read the first one, Second Born, and wasn't sold on it. It was 3 out of 5 stars, but I want to continue the series and see if it gets any better because it seemed to start getting better, however stereotypically YA this is, as in the love interest is introduced 30 pages in, and you know instantly that it's love interest because, oh my gosh, his smoky eyes and his hair, just apparently that's what women do. Go figure. Anyway, off my soapbox. Despite the stereotypical YA-ness of this book, I am curious to see how the second one goes, and apparently there's a third one coming out next year, so at this point I'm kind of committed. And the last one I bought for myself, I had a coupon, and it is Beauty and the Beast, well, other classic fairy tales included. And it's one of those Barnes & Noble compilations. I love Beauty and the Beast. I rewatch the live action and the animated over and over and over, and I sing with them, and I have them memorized, and it's ridiculous, and I love myself. Anyway, so I decided to get this because it's pretty, and I've wanted it for more than a year. So since I had a coupon, I decided, why not? And then my parents gave me a gift card to Barnes & Noble for my birthday, so I took that and somehow, miraculously, still have $20 on it, but I managed to get Never Caught by Erica Armstrong Dunbar, which is about one of the Washington's slaves, Ona Judge, who ran away, and when they found her, she basically just refused to return, and so he spent outrageous sums of money trying to get her back and never did. And I think it's hilarious, and I love her, and I love her story, but I've only ever read it in fiction, so I wanted to read it in, you know, fact. I also got this brick of a book called India, a History by John, we're going with Key. This is a history of India in its entirety, and I am really excited because, to be honest, it's harder to find books about Indian history than you would think, at least decent ones. I bought this mainly because I really want to learn more about 17th century India, specifically Jahanara and her family, who were descended from Timur Timur the Lame, because I read the Royal Diaries of her, the fiction account, when I was young and really loved it, and so I've been fascinated with her ever since, but it's hard to find anything on her. It's like nobody cares, even though she's amazing. So instead, I'm going to read the entire history of India because that's the next best thing. And then the last book today is Catwoman Soul Stealer by Sarah J Maas, which I also got with that gift card. And I got this one because I've read Wonder Woman, own Batman, and I love Catwoman. Not sure how I'm going to feel about this, especially if there are fragments, see my October wrap-up, but it's a couple hundred pages. I'll read it in a night. Let's see if it's any good. Those are the 8 books that I got in October. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like and subscribe down below. My Goodreads and Twitter are in the description box, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.